Shalom, Kohala, Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakakadash. All praises and glories definitely due, especially in the times we're living in. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others of Great Millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing this work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say, Shalom. All right, we're going to title this lesson, The Will of the Most High, okay? The Heavenly Father, His will, the will of the Most High, and whose name is Yahweh, all right? So we're going to start here. This is Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers. Who would that be? Who are the eyes and ears of the Lord, the angels? All right? And the demand by the word of the holy ones, right? To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Do you see that? Are you hearing that? Are you able to receive that? Do you understand? It is the Lord that setteth up kings and taketh down kings, all right? Who's that, Daniel? Again, Daniel. That is that. Give me a minute. This is Daniel 2:21. All right? And he changeth times and seasons, and he removeth kings, and he setteth up kings. Do you see that? Do you understand, people? It is the Lord that does that. All throughout history, whether it was, the Babylonian kingdom, all right? Whether it was Medo-Persia that came after, whether it was the Edomites first coming into power, calling themselves the Greeks, and then, of course, morphing into the fourth and final beast, the Roman Empire, again, the Edomites, back to back in rulership. And then, of course, they would come back for a third and final time, the Edomites, to rule after being put down for 1,000 years, while the Israelites rule, right, the Byzantine Empire. They would come back during the Renaissance for a third and final time, all the way to present day, and now you're at the end of their kingdom. Right there at the end of their little season, of their evil, wicked rule. All right? All right. But again, I don't want to get away from this, okay? So, do you understand here, people, right? He giveth wisdom unto the wise, and knowledge to them that know understanding. All right? Them that have spiritual discernment, okay? All right, give me a minute. So, again, my title is The Will of the Most High, okay? So, we just finished reading Daniel 4:17, Daniel 2:21, all right? Showing you it is the Lord that rules, all right? Proverbs 21:1, and the king's heart in Hebrew is lab, which means mind. So a king's mind is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. You see that? How does he control the hearts and minds of the kings? Through the angels. All right? Everything is by the will of the Lord. Okay? And as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. You understand? So you see that? Okay? Now, give you one more before we get into this lesson. All right? This is Escalatius, also known as Sirach 18:3. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. You see that? All things obey his will. So you people want to question, oh, wait a minute. Russia's going to send missiles, Iran's going to send missiles, America's own allies, NATO and the EU going to send missiles. It is written in the scriptures, people. And the Lord tells you it is by his will to fulfill his will. Do you understand? No one can resist the will of the Most High. Period. Okay? So get that through your heads. All right? So, who governeth the world with his palm of his hand, and all things obey his will, for he is the king of all, by his power, dividing holy things among them from what? The profane, meaning the ungodly. Okay? All right, give me a minute. Okay, this is Matthew 7:21-23. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, which is here on the earth, people. All right? Yahweh's kingdom. Okay? All right? And again, the Israelites are co-heirs to that kingdom with Yahweh. And I'm talking about the elect. All right? The 144,000. All right? And he that doeth the will. See this? That's what we're dealing with, right? What is the title of my lesson? The will of the Most High. He that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. Okay? Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, which is in heaven. See that? Okay? And that's what this lesson's all about today, the will of the Lord. Many will say unto me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity, ye that work sin. Okay? You understand? You got that, people? All right? We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 2. Shalom.